Oh, Harry and Meghan. Let's go there. All right. So there is a brand new book which is all in and around Meghan Markle being able to brainwash Harry. Do you buy it? Do you believe it? Or is it just a way to sell some paperbacks?
Well, listen, Tom Bower is one of the most feared biographers in the world, and he's gone after Richard Branson, Tony Blair, and of course, Meghan Markle. None of those people have successfully sued him because, like you, Paul, he's an elite level journalist who checks his facts. And don't forget that these publishing companies are not stupid. They're not going to publish things that aren't true because they know they'll wind up in court. So he's a fearsome figure. His book is called Betrayal. It contains some really juicy allegations, including claims that Queen Camilla, King Charles's wife, confided to a friend, Harry's been brainwashed by Meghan. Who could disagree? Since they got married, he suddenly hates his country, hates his family, hates being a royal, and goes off for a very boring life in California. This is not a marriage, Paul. This is a hostage situation. The other interesting couple of lines, Harry apparently, reportedly, according to the book, is worried he'll be banished from royal circles when William becomes king. Well, that is almost certainly true. He'll probably lose his HRH title and his prince title.
Could Prince Harry really be worried about what happens when Prince William eventually becomes king? It's a question that's generating plenty of discussion, not because anyone knows the future, but because it highlights just how strained the brothers' relationship appears to be. What's interesting here isn't just the talk about titles, it's what those titles represent. For Harry, they've been part of his identity since birth, even though he stepped away from royal duties years ago. So when people speculate about his future role in the monarchy, it's really a conversation about where he fits into the royal family going forward. Of course, it's important to separate speculation from confirmed fact. There are plenty of royal experts with different opinions, and until anything actually happens, nobody can say for certain what a future King William would or wouldn't do. But one thing does seem clear. The relationship between William and Harry has changed dramatically over the past few years.
Also, allegations of a row between Meghan and William, with Meghan back in the day when she was in the royal family. She had a fight with William, reportedly, and she said, William, get your finger out of my face. It seems like William had the measure of this woman long before the rest of us.
Now, sadly, we're going to have to deal with the fact that she's headed here. I know tickets are like $3,000 or whatever, and there'll all be so much coverage. But apparently Australia holds a special place in the handlers' minds because somehow they think Australia has been kinder to the formers than anywhere else. I'm pretty sure Australia's not massive fans.
Well, no. Can I just tell you that Australia has tackled illegal immigration very successfully. And I think given the fact that Harry and Meghan are on their way, I think it's time to reactivate Operation Sovereign Borders, Paul. Just, airstrikes, get the boats out. Because, no, the bottom line is, I mean, I can't speak for your viewers, but I will tell you that lots of
public interviews, Harry's memoir, and ongoing media attention have made reconciliation look much more complicated than it once did. And perhaps that's the bigger story here. Whether Harry keeps a title or not may end up being less important than whether the family can ever rebuild the trust that's been lost. If William does one day take the throne, every decision he makes will be closely watched. He'll have to balance family ties with the responsibility of protecting the monarchy, and that's never an easy position to be in. So maybe the real question isn't whether Harry could lose a title. Maybe it's whether these two brothers can ever find common ground again. What do you think? Should a future King William try to reconcile with Harry, or should he focus entirely on the future of the monarchy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy balanced royal news and analysis that goes beyond the headlines, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Australian viewers of the Mark Dolan Show don't want to see Harry and Meghan. The reason
100%.
why it went down well in 2018, Paul, is because the Australian public didn't know Meghan Markle very well. Well, they know her now. And what do they know her to be? A gold-digging grifter.
I love you. Thank you for all those headlines. Our YouTube team will have great fun with that. Thank you, Mark. Enjoy yourself,
Thanks,
mate.
Paul.
Have a great week.